Aquarius, sun that's playing for you is smooth operator. So with that being said, whether you're a smooth operator or you're dealing with a smooth operator, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. All right, first one up. You change your perspective. You're looking at something different, or it's either something put you in the space to change your perspective, or you're just changing your perspective. You're changing. You're being smooth in how you do it and or how you did it. You feel me? So if it's happened, look, you're no longer emotionally confused, and that puts you in the space to change your perspective. Now that you change your perspective and you're viewing different, you're perceiving or receiving something you're involved with or just your external world differently now. You're looking at it because of some truth was brought to you or because you expressed some truth that puts you in the space to look at things differently, or someone expressed the truth towards you that put you in the space to look at things differently. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But a truth was brought to you quickly that changed how you view or receive something, or just because you are expressing the truth or communicating the truth, you are viewing and seeing things differently. Yeah, look, because you stopped investing in something. Or something you invested in. So if you stopped investing in something, then you stopped going a certain type of direction. Or you stopped investing in a certain type of habit. Where you at is the song that's playing for you. So someone may be looking for you in some way, shape, or form. So it's like, if you stopped investing in something. You stopped going somewhere. You stopped doing something. You feel me? You took yourself out of a space. And that put you, because you started looking at things in a different perspective. Or because you're looking at things in a different perspective, you look at this object as, or whatever this is, whatever the space is, you don't see the space as worth investing in anymore. Now that you look at it in a different light, it's in a negative, it's a negative path, if you will. Hold up, get my chin out. There you go. So put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But it's like your perspective, you're looking at something differently, and now it doesn't look like the good way to go, if you will. And now that you're looking at things or looking at a life or just thinking or viewing this way, you feel me? It's like now you may be looking for another. Where you at? Or because you're no longer investing in whatever this is, because you now see it from a different angle or from a different perspective. Now whatever it was is like where you at. Yeah, look. If it's you versus someone outside of you was invested in you, or it's like brought you a lower state of mind, or invested in you, or wants to express to you in a lower state. But it's like you changed your perspective on a situation or a space, so you don't see that as a good direction to go. You don't see that as a good investment, because it's not. I mean, so if it's someone outside you is expressing a lower mentality or a lower state of feeling and expression towards you, or wanting to. It's like someone's offering you an apple. It's a rotten apple, but the outside is shiny. And that apple could be an idea. That apple could be a mentality, a mindset, and a desire. It's something, you feel me? But it's like you don't see that person as a person you can invest in. You don't see that apple as worth taking it. It's like you're not even considering taking the apple because of where the apple's coming from. You feel me? And you're sitting like that because you're looking differently. Yeah, look. Someone may not, if it's you versus someone outside of you, someone may not want to walk away from an emotional situation, or someone's not walking away from an emotional situation that they may know they have to walk away from. But it's like whether someone doesn't want to, if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's either someone doesn't want to walk away from you or someone doesn't want to walk away from something they're emotionally invested in, but they want to invest in you because they're heartbroken. Yeah, look, this shit don't make no sense. I'm telling you, this shit don't make not a lick of sense. If it's you versus someone outside of you doesn't, if it's like someone's in a relationship, they don't want to leave the relationship, but they want to invest in you some way. And it's like you're not going to invest in that direction because you see that as a bad direction, and because it is. Hey, you know what you got going on, Aqua. Alright. Yeah, if this ain't you making the decision, somebody made the decision to invest in you in some way, shape, or form. But it's like, if it's you they don't want to walk away from, it's like they may know they have to they gotta emotionally walk away from something in order for them to express their mind towards you in the right or a higher light. And that will change how you see the situation. That will change the passion and the energy you receive, thus putting you in a fixed state of viewing this as a good investment, as a good apple, if you will. But it's like, whether someone's holding on to bad emotions, lower feelings, or just something external to them. So it could be another relationship. Somebody's in one relationship, but they want to invest in you and bring you a mentality. So that's how it is. Or if it's another way that could go is my fault. It's no motion because someone isn't walking away from something they need to walk away from. So if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like they may want to take action towards you, but they're not taking action, or there cannot be action taken because they haven't separated from something that needs to be emotionally separated from. And it's like you're not doing anything because you see differently. So that's another foot. That's another shoe. Put your foot in that if that fits you. If you know you got the first one, then you got the first one. Then if it's you versus you changed your perspective on something you were invested in, it's like you're no longer investing in something, or you're no longer going that way. You may emotionally still be connected to something in some way, shape, or form, but you changed how you view it because it's like it was like a negative path in some way, shape, or form. It's like you express yourself in a certain type of way. If it's you versus you, it's like you express yourself, or you express or invest yourself a certain type of way. Mentally or third dimensionally, you do something that may be of a lower energy, or that is of a lower energy. But it's like you're emotionally connected to it in some way, shape, or form. If it's you versus you. Yeah, bad. And again, if it's you versus someone outside of you, then the situation's just all bad. Be honest with you. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, if it's you versus someone outside of you wants to work on something with you. They may not want to walk away from a situation. If it's you they don't want to walk away from, then they don't want to walk away from an emotional situation with you. Or they're just fixated on an emotional situation with you. But it's like they have a negative mind about it. They may be fixated in a lower energy about a situation with you. And it's like you don't see that as a good direction or a good path to invest in, because you changed your perspective. So you're just working. Whole time, someone wants to work with you as well. Someone trying to get you to invest in something, or someone wants to invest in something with you. That's one. Another one is someone doesn't want to leave. It's like someone's in a relationship, but they don't want to leave their relationship, and they want to invest in you. So it's like on some sneaky link type situation. You feel me? Look, just regardless, if it's you versus someone outside you, the whole situation's bad. bad. It's a song that's playing for you. So just keep working. Keep doing Aquarius. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep focusing on what you focus on. Yeah, you took a leap of faith. and you working because you change your perspective on a negative situation or on a low energy situation. Just keep focused. Someone wasn't being honest, or something wasn't your truth once upon a time. Yeah, look, I told you. Just keep working. That's what makes you emotional. That's what brings feelings out of you. Whatever you're invested in right now. Whether you're working on a relationship, you're working on a passion, you're working on a job, you're working on a business, something. Look, you at a warmth. I mean, you out of a cool spot mentally, and you get it because you change your perspective. Now that you see different, now it's like you focused on something that brings emotion out of you, or something will bring you feelings. You working, you will get emotions or feelings, or gain an emotional idea, or something you can build off emotionally, a new emotional investment. As you keep developing or working on whatever it is you're working on. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. I'm telling you, look, if it's you versus somebody outside of you want to go again with you. I want you to be mine again. I'm telling you. So you know what you got going on. You know what you invested in. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. If it's you versus you just stop expressing your mind a certain type of way. You still may be emotionally connected to that mentality, that idea, whatever it is, but it's like you may be adjusting or building on how you invest in and or express that idea or that passion, because it brings a lot of feeling and emotion out of you. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. I'm gonna fuck with you though.